Everybody, welcome back to Flag/Fan Friday. Hope you like the Serbia episode. By the way, yes, you can get Geography Now shirts at geographynow.com or a Geography Now mug or whatever. There's only like 10 options on the website, so we don't overburden you with options. It's not selling out if it's my brand. Anyhow, as you know, this is the part where we talk about the small mistakes we made in the video or the things that we didn't mention in the video. For one, around the 22-minute, 48-second mark, I accidentally put up a picture of a political celebration rally thing when it was supposed to be like a concert. It wasn't a concert, but a lot of you in the comments were a little upset that we didn't talk about Romania's friendship with Serbia. They've never really had any serious conflict between each other, and overall they've been really close friends. I mean, we even mentioned it in the Romania episode. We just didn't have time to talk about it. Also, in regards to the Kosovo thing, I do have to address this more objectively. We did put little captions, but I feel like it maybe wasn't enough. Although, yes, Tito did bring in Albanians during Yugoslav years, that's not the reason why Kosovo became an Albanian majority area. In fact, Albanians had been living there for centuries before. Kosovo has always kind of been like a diverse area, and the numbers had always fluctuated. However, the major Albanian growth didn't happen until the 20th century. According to a 1455 Ottoman cadastral tax census, the area of Kosovo had 13,000 Serb dwellings and 48 Albanian dwellings, but then jump forward to the 20th century, a German scholar, Gustav Weingand, gave a statistical report in 1912 before Tito, which recorded about 2/3 Albanian and about 1/3 Serbian. So before Tito years, it already was a majority of Albanian. There was a lot of war, a lot of people were killed, but that stuff takes way too long to explain and everybody disagrees on everything. I'm just here to report the numbers of what they were and what they are today. That's all I can do. Anyway, some other stuff we didn't mention in the episode include things like, they have the world's most expensive cheese, poulet cheese, made from donkey milk. 17 Roman emperors, or about 1/5 of all Roman emperors, were born in the areas of what are now Serbia. Serbians greet each other with 3 kisses on the cheeks. He also forgot to mention the fact that Serbia had an empire, short-lived. What was it? It was between 1346 and 1371. It extended all the way to Greece and parts of Bulgaria, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. If there's other stuff I forgot, feel free to write it in the comments, which is going to be very productive and conducive to a civil discussion. But anyway, we got to move on to the flag. So without further ado. Serbia. I had a lot of fun filming with Ivan. So funny, yeah, we went to the same high school, never really talked or hung out. I think we had one history class together, and that was it. Funny how life kind of throws you those little curveballs. Anyway, moving on. The flag. The flag of Serbia is a horizontal tricolor of red, blue, and white, with the coat of arms offset from the center a little, closer to the left or hoist side. We'll talk about the coat of arms later. But in regards to the 3 colors, these colors are essentially the pan-Slavic colors, which are commonly found in other Slavic countries, used during the Revolution-era movements of the mid-1800s. It is often agreed and said that the white stands for the light and radiance of the nation, the blue stands for the clear blue sky, and the red stands for those who fight for the freedom, those who fight for the freedom. You knew it was coming. Thank you, Potts, our favorite Irishman, for making that animation. There's a lot more that goes into the flag. Like, there's a legend that says an envoy of Serbian soldiers went to Russia, and then during the parade, they were asked to represent Serbia, but they didn't have a flag, so they just flipped the Russian flag upside down, but there's no, like, confirmation behind it. Could be true. I don't know. Either way, cool story. Historically, they've had a lot of other flags. Also, important to note, Vojvodina has their own flag. It was made in 2004, and each of the 3 stars represent, what was it? Srem, Banat, and Bačka. But yeah, as an autonomous region, you know, they kind of got their own thing going on. You'll see that flag everywhere. Anyway, yeah, so much goes into it. Let's move on to the coat of arms. The coat of arms is a red shield with a double-headed eagle on it. The double-headed eagle has been an image used since medieval times, dating as far back to the 14th century. Within the mini shield on the eagles is the Serbian cross, which contains a cross, and the Serbian Cs, or fire steels, which look like these things, which are fire steels made to make fire. And it is said that each of the Cs stand for the words Samo, Sloga, Srbina, Spasava, which means only unity can unite the Serbs. Although today the country is a republic, they still have the crown and the fleur-de-lis as symbols that allude to the monarchical past of the country. Over the years, the coat of arms has changed a few times, but in general, they've always kind of kept the double-headed eagle and the Serbian cross. There was a very brief time when the Habsburgs were like fighting, and then they had like a flag with a boar with an arrow through it. But in general, yeah, double-headed eagle, Serbian Orthodox cross thing. Now you know. And so yeah, that's about it. So now you know there's only one thing left to do. It's time for Geogra Fan Mail time. All right, so welcome back to Fan Friday. As you know, we always have to have a guest star, and today's is gonna be Ivan.
How you guys doing?
The guy in the episode. So, Ivan, you've never done this before. Very simple. We always start off with postcards.
Let's go ahead. From Malaysia. This one is from Murugan, avid follower of Geography Now. So thank you for your postcard from Malaysia.
3 from Elias. One from Kentucky, one from Indiana, one from Tennessee. It says, longtime fan. Are you familiar with Yingling beer? Yeah, you seem to be a big drink guy, so that's cool.
We're okay with that.
We had a lot of Rakija in the Serbia episode.
Thailand, and this one is from Chan. Chan is discussing the same thing that we all are feeling, not being able to travel and having a lot of plans to travel. We're all hoping that things open up and please let it end, right?
Yeah, can't wait to get this over
Thank you,
with.
Chan.
I got this from the island of Jersey, which is a British overseas territory. I believe your name is Chris. He writes in both English and French because they actually speak French on the island of Jersey as well. It's right between the UK and France.
So next up is Marcus from Norway. I mean, this is a nice postcard. Marcus recommends your channel to everyone, and thank you for being an avid fan and supporter.
Oh, and speaking of supporting things, what is this, Ivan? You did something.
This is a film that I made that came out a couple years ago called It Watches. It's a psychological thriller, and if you'd like to check out the links below. I appreciate the support and any reviews.
Felipe from La Puente, California sent a lot of letters to all of us on the crew here at Geography Now, but I'll just open up the one he sent to me. Love watching your show, enjoying it. I wish to visit the small places like Little Liechtenstein.
Lebanon, Beirut.
Lebanon, ooh.
We've got Currency from Lebanon. He's Lebanese and Hungarian. He's been watching since the Lebanon episode, so thank you for your avid support.
This is really cool. So this is from Marcus. He sent all this really cool information from Trinidad and Tobago. I actually had the great pleasure of going there before Corona even started. I had a stopover and I met a lot of you guys. Fun fact, Trinidad and Tobago has a tar pit, kind of like what we have in Los Angeles, the La Brea tar pits.
I mean, this is my first time doing this, but I think this is so cool that you actually have your fans are helping you learn and giving you information that you can use on future episodes.
Oh, that's the secret behind
kudos to you guys.
That's the secret behind my show. I talk to people from the countries that are experts.
Thank you for letting me be a part of this. I was telling him.
Hence, Ivan.
I was telling him how touched I was, even though this has nothing to do with me, but just reading through all of your fan mail. You guys are awesome for supporting and being a part of the experience. Vasilis from Greece. This is from you. Hey, Barbs, or whoever's reading this. I like that. See, because I'm that whoever. Loves the Greek episode, especially in Balkans Explained. This coin that he sent is a Greek drachma from 1981.
So you've been to Greece before, right?
I have. I went to Santorini, but I did a whole day trip.
So as a Serbian in Greece, how did you feel? They love you guys.
Quite literally, when I landed, I was with my grandfather, and they told us we were one of them. But I also had the opportunity to take my mom to Turkey, which we went to Bodrum, and I have to say, same type of thing. Today's day and age, it doesn't matter where you go. As long as you're polite and welcoming of their cultures and customs, you can go anywhere.
This is from Kevin. He's from Gardena, California. This is so cool. He sent masks. They are all the countries of my heritage.
Wow, that's awesome.
Pretty cool. South Korea, France, Ireland, and we have Italy.
That is so cool.
Mom, do you want to be in my video quickly?
I'm messed up. It's okay?
Yeah, you're very messed up right now. You're terrible. Who cares? Someone made these masks for us, and you should take the Ireland and France. Oh, actually, it's backwards. Green should be here, otherwise you're from the Ivory Coast, Africa. Thank you, Kevin. My mom likes it, and I like it too.
My name is Eddie, live in Seattle. Really loves your mom showing up in the South Korea episode. Also big fan of Flag Friday. Yay. So, he drew these by hand.
Very quickly, this was sent from Evelyn.
Huge shout out to Evelyn.
A teleprompter. We used your teleprompter, Evelyn, for the Serbia episode. With this coffee. So Evelyn, really appreciate it. It's Brazilian coffee. You sent me an email, and I believe I sent you a coffee mug and a t-shirt, or I don't know. If you want anything else from the Geography Now store. This is from Romania. Max says he's been watching since the Central African Republic episode. I was going to go there at the end of this year, but then Corona, so I couldn't. He's sending you flags of a few extinct states and countries. Not all of these are extinct, some of them are just disputed, like Bougainville, Kurdistan, that's disputed. It's Republic of California. We're not extinct, or we're not a country, but it's...
So we have greetings from London, Ontario, Canada. Turk living in Canada. Been watching since the Canada episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you do an awesome job on the turkey. Do more Bob Saget jokes.
It's been a while.
Here is 50 Turkish lira banknote.
Priscilla from Orlando, Florida. You are one of our most fervent fans.
Priscilla!
You've sent stuff before. Thank you. Letter to me and one to Art. I'll give this to Art later. I'm not going to read it. I'll give it to him later. She sends a belated happy birthday. So yeah, my birthday was last month. Thank you so much. Thank you, Priscilla. Also, want to give a huge shout out to Nanook from Greenland.
Nanook.
So if you guys watch my Geography Go episode, I went to Greenland with my buddy Jason. They came out with a new album, Nanook, a really awesome band from Greenland. They sing all their songs in Greenlandic. They preserve their language. There's only about 60,000 speakers across the world. I encourage you guys to buy their latest album. Great music. Love these guys.
So Jonathan actually sent you guys some Honduran money. Avid traveler, but given this whole pandemic, trust me, we know, not able to do so. So we're all striving to go back to normal and be able to do that.
All right, now let's do some packages.
Packages.
My name is Max. I've been watching you for years. He went to Idaho and Montana for vacation.
Major props to you for competing in your geography competition.
Huckleberry jelly beans. Wild huckleberry.
I can't wait to try that out.
I've never even had a huckleberry.
Oh my god, I actually like that a lot. Thanks, Max. This one is from Abel, champions of the world.
Rugby, yeah.
Rugby.
New Zealand Blacks, the team.
And Kiwi.
If you squeeze it, it makes a sound.
Oh, you guys get it? Did such a good job on the New Zealand episode. Him and his family love watching. Thank you for your support and thank you for the awesome gifts.
Okay, we got this package. There's no letter, and I don't even know who it's from. It's an acacia wood snack platter, and this is not like a mistake. This was actually sent. Whoever sent this,
Shoot him an email so he knows.
yeah, send me an email. Who are you? There's no letter, no nothing.
This is really nice.
Oh, you know what we could do?
Boom. Look
There
at
you
that.
go.
This is what we're gonna
There
do.
we go. Now we got a snack platter. Oh, someone's calling me. You know? Hey, Keith. I'm literally filming Fan Friday right now with Yvonne. You're on camera right now. What do you want to say to the subscribers?
I want to say that I love you all, and you're all amazing.
You got some stuff too. We got to give it to you later. You want some jelly beans?
Okay.
What's going on, Keith?
Hey, what's up, bud?
Nice to meet you.
Maybe we can all go travel to Serbia since they allow Americans to go there.
Barbs and I were talking about that actually. I usually go for a month every year, so we'll see. Well, maybe we can make that happen. Last but not least, Greece. Barbs, my name is Andreas. Hometown is in the island of Andros.
Andros.
Been watching for a long time. So, really great gifts.
Greek wine. Hannah is our resident sommelier, so she's going to get all the wine that gets sent to us.
Look at these treats.
What? Oh, nougat! Are you serious? I love this stuff. Old drachma coins. The Greek hat.
You know what? Reddit really it works for you.
How could you not spin this if you're putting it
Seriously.
on here? I mean, it's like, it's destiny. So that's about it. These are all the packages and letters we got. It's time for the Geogra Do contest. Do something, anything that makes the world a little better. Send me an email with pictures or whatever, a video of how you made the world a little better. And today's winner is going to be Tatiana. She said she went to Costa Rica with a group of people from her school, and they built eco stoves for the indigenous communities.
Wow, that's so cool.
Tatiana,
Kudos to you, Tatiana. That's awesome.
You rock. And you win. You get a free t-shirt from geographynow.com. All right, Yvonne, that's about it. Do you have any last words you want to say to the Geography Now community?
I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and
watch this.
please check out the movie, and I hope to see you guys soon.
It watches. You better watch it. So, God, this is so bad. All right, this is Yvonne.
All right, guys.
This is me.
Thank you so much.
You've been flagged. Stay cool. Stay tuned.